welcome to Rise with Crossroads Clubhouse and MCMHA. I'm the host, Desi, and today we are here with Teresa and Tonya. And we're here to talk about CAC and how, what it's about. So, Teresa, what does CAC stand for?
It stands for the Consumer Advisory Council.
And how do you, what is your mission?
So our mission is to provide for Monroe County information regarding recovery, addiction, housing, and also laws being passed.
Okay. And Tonya,
Yeah.
how do you become a member?
You call Cody on the phone and you tell him you want to be a member of the meeting, and he will put you on the list.
And who is Cody?
The head,
He's the president.
the president of the meeting.
Okay. And how often do you guys meet?
So we meet every 2 weeks.
Okay. And how did you both get involved with CAC?
So like Tonya said, we got involved by calling Cody, and then we started gathering and meeting, and we changed, we started with our bylaws and got them ready. Our bylaws are rules and regulations of the meeting and how a member should act. And so that's how we got started. But now we're progressing. So
Brendan Lawson got me in the meeting. He put my name on the list
Okay.
to join the meeting.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So what you do is you get involved with somebody that's a member, and they can refer you to Cody too. That's another way.
All you do is call mental health number and ask for Cody.
Cody Faust.
Cody Frost.
Okay.
And he'll answer the phone.
Okay.
We already got a new member already.
Oh.
Dina.
Okay. So if anyone's interested, just call Cody and you'll be
At
able.
734-240-7340.
Okay. So if you call Cody with that number, you'll be able to get in contact with him and hopefully be able to join in a meeting. So how long has CAC been around?
So it has been around for a while, but we now have a new Consumer Advisory Council that just started in July. That's where we started doing our new bylaws and things, and now we are progressing for our first event.
Okay. Is there a limit on how many members that can join, Tonya?
No, there isn't. Anybody can join if they like.
Okay.
We like new members to join the meeting and everything.
That sounds good.
Yep.
Do you guys plan to go to Walk a Mile this year?
Yes, we are.
We sure do.
And
Yep.
could you elaborate what is Walk a Mile?
Walk a Mile is mental health to walk for people with disabled.
So what that is to help get over the stigma of mental health, of being rejected, and to walk a mile. So somebody's walking a mile in their own shoes for mental health.
Okay. So, I know a couple of times I've gone to Walk a Mile in the past, and it was a really moving event. Got to hear some short stories of people's recovery stories that they stood up at the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
usually always at the Capitol in Lansing.
Yes.
Mhm.
and you just see a whole lot of people from around the state, and it's just, I think it's really moving to see them there.
Yes.
And you get to see all the flags of different counties that are being held, and I would like to go back, and I think that'd be a good chance to probably see how that would.
I enjoy going to walk a mile myself.
This will be
and-
my first time to go.
It'll be your first time.
Yeah.
I hope you get to enjoy yourself when
Yes.
you go.
Yeah.
So I heard that you guys are hosting a picnic. So where's
Yeah,
your?
on May 6th,
At Munson Park,
on May 6th at Metro Park,
Munson Park, from 1 to 4.
1 to 4.
Okay.
Mm.
Are there any vendors or guests that are coming?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Yes, we have several of the members. They're Monroe Community Mental Health. We have Monroe Police Department. We have the Monroe Veterans Affairs Center, and we have Genoa Pharmacy, Paulus House, and the Recovery Advocacy and Warriors.
And who are your guests that might be speaking?
So we have the CEO of Mental Health, which is a question and answer from Lisa Graham, so you can get prepared to ask Lisa any questions about mental health. Also, we have Chad Tolstead, which is the Public Safety Director of Monroe Police Department, so you would be able to ask questions about the Monroe Police Department at that time.
Okay. Hopefully they're up and ready for some good questions.
So what this event is for is to be helping get information out for housing, for laws being passed, and also for Medicare and Medicaid. So, and that's what we're striving to do, is to advocate for people for these items, for advocate for mental health.
Okay.
And we're going to have our own T-shirts, going to be black with that lettering on it, which I named on the pocket. And we're going to be going around the picnic and ask people how they're doing.
Okay. I can't wait to see your guys' new shirts. And
So the theme of the picnic is it's okay to not be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what our whole thing is. So sometimes everybody has their own days that are not that great, but it's okay for that.
This is going to be our T-shirts, but it's going to be black with that lettering on it.
okay.
And then on the pocket's going to be our name.
Yeah, so you would
Okay.
be able to know who each individual is a member.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know everyone has their ups and downs, and I know I have my ups and downs, and also having a mental illness, and it's, of course, I have rough days. I'm pretty sure you too have rough days.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And we just have to get up and just power right through it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we do.
And so I am trying to think, what else do you guys do in CAC? Like,
We vote on things in the meeting, what they want to do, and then we
Yeah.
vote on it.
Yep.
okay, do you guys?
So right now, what we've been doing is planning this picnic. So we have a banner that says it's okay to be okay. We are planning.
Our banner's going to be like that.
we're planning
Okay.
our food at the event for that being there, and we're also, asked vendors, and we're also trying to get the information out to the public by these flyers being put up.
Okay, and let's see.
So that's what we're doing now, is just planning for this big event.
Yep.
Okay, so this is your first big event that you're hosting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then in April, our meeting's gonna have our own picnic.
Okay, so just in April is just your group,
Yeah, our group
just the CAC's having
Yeah.
their private.
picnic in April.
Okay, and then in May, it's all the public is
Yeah.
invited.
Out of public.
Yeah.
Okay, at least that's good to know,
Yep.
and hopefully I'll be able to come out.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We'll love you to come out.
We look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll see if I can make it out.
Cause we'll be working there, so we're glad to see you.
So at the end of the event, we're going to have our own walk a mile that's local walk a mile.
Mm.
So we'll walk, at the very end, we'll all walk a mile, and
Yes, I heard
we
that.
want to go down to the river walk and walk that mile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Munson Park does have like a trail as well.
Yes.
And there's also like a river walk
Yeah.
as well, but hopefully the river's not too high
Yeah.
by then. But that's the one thing, I hope the river's not too high.
Well, I hope for this picnic we have very nice weather, because you know
Yes.
Michigan.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Michigan,
You don't
so
know what the weather's gonna be.
we never know. And pretty much, I think we'll have, hope the weather's pretty good. And hopefully you guys make it out to walk a mile at Lansing. And is there anything, do you plan on bringing food to Lansing, or?
No.
Yeah, I think they probably will have food, but
Yeah. But we'll
at our
have to vote
picnic
on
we're
it.
having food.
Yes.
Yeah, lots of food.
I know in the past we had to bring our own food for lunches, because we were there for a couple of hours when I went to walk a mile. So otherwise we were only there for like maybe an hour or two, and then we had to head back home.
Right.
And so I'm not sure what other questions I have. Are there any questions for me, or?
What's nice about Walk a Mile is in Lansing is they have the Capitol open, so we get to see firsthand what's inside the Capitol.
Yes, I remember that.
That's history in the making right there.
Yes, and then also there will be some congressmen and women that will come join us, and you get to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they'll, if there's any bills or
Yeah.
or laws that are in the work for mental health, hopefully they'll help us out with that.
Yes.
So, pretty much, hopefully they're on our side, and I think recently there has been some bills that have passed. I can't remember which ones, but I think they passed for us on a good side.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what there is. I think that's it for the show. So I would like to thank Impact Studios for giving us this program platform. And I'd like to thank MCMHA for helping us out. And again, we are doing a pop bottle and can drive for our communication program, and you could drop off pop bottles and cans at the Crossroads Clubhouse on Mondays between 8:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. And we could return those. You could also call us at 734-243-6401, and we'll come and pick them up for you if you're not able to drop them off. And we're hoping to raise this money to get our equipment to help us make more videos. And hopefully we'll raise enough money. And again, we like to thank everyone. And of course, just be kind to yourselves, and we'll hope to see you next time.